You guys hungry?
I just had tacos.
Mm-hmm.
I just want ice cream
hungry?
now that your dad said there was ice cream.
You got meatloaf.
Oh.
Mom! Meatloaf! Should be down pretty soon.
Hey, we talked to a 12-year-old this week about his experience doing the junior Tabor race. And I think if you're expecting us to take a thoughtful and insightful approach to promoting his intrinsic sense of motivation and pride about the effort he put in, you should probably move along. Also, if you're looking for bike racing content, you should probably move along. I'm so sorry, G.
Hey, look, this is G. He's 12. He asked for this, okay? Don't get mad at me. This is not my fault.
You
Think of it.
Cheese World, riding bikes, excellent.
This is G's race. The key takeaway of this race is
Can't wait to hear this.
is that it's the junior race, and if you're 17 and 11 months, you're still a junior, even though you're a grown-ass man and more muscular than I'll ever be. And
Speak for yourself.
so, I don't know what they taught you in public school, G, but what these juniors don't know is that they are approaching second puberty.
Whoa.
And Nate and I are going to teach you a little bit about that.
I thought you were going to tell me that
It's a rough
I was
transition.
almost about to hit second puberty.
You are.
When does it happen?
No
When
one
does it
actually
happen?
knows.
Papa Wiggins?
It's sometime between puberty and death. There's second puberty.
Second puberty?
Yeah, I found all this out on the internet, so it has to be true.
Which one are you at?
What?
The thing is, when G hits first, he's going to demolish all these kids.
That's right.
Look at the super tug.
Yeah, the super tuck is an attribute.
He did it like twice.
So
Now-
I want you to
like
so
these
pick
kids.
one of these out of a hat. We're gonna. Why don't you read one of those aloud? We're gonna learn something.
Oh,
You care, you know? Nate, teach us.
Oh,
The mouth finger. As you go through second puberty,
I'm just
you
a
will
boy,
begin
Nate.
to notice changes in your mouth. You are? Most notably, you might notice that where your tongue once was, there will be a single human finger. You will have no control over this finger. If it will, I can't read. It will wiggle around your mouth and do what it wants. It will often come out of your mouth and point at roadkill. During second puberty, hey wait, I think I've hit second puberty. To be sure to keep your mouth closed in elevators, because the finger that replaced your tongue loves to creep out of your mouth and press the buttons for all the wrong floors.
Yeah, that's true. So all
This
those.
just one massive finger.
Yeah. So don't worry about it yet. You got a couple of years left. But these juniors that are smoking this race,
Do you think any of them have mouth finger?
it could be.
I think this guy in front of me does.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's
Nate,
probably why I almost.
why don't you read another one?
Another one? Wow. G doesn't want any more red.
Sometimes things go off the rails on their own, and sometimes they go off the rails because I make them go off the rails.
So, is there anything else you can tell us about second puberty, Wiggins, that you
where'd that hat
memorized?
go?
The hat's back there.
I'll just bring it back.
Oh,
Nate, why don't you read us another one?
okay.
Story time with Nate.
Remember,
We have
these
2
are all
laps to
true.
go.
These are all true.
The tomb of skin.
Oh,
While going through second puberty, everyone will wake up one morning completely engulfed in a tomb of skin. The body-shaped sack of skin that grows over you while you sleep. The tomb of skin has its own face, a screaming, wide-eyed face that grows on top of yours during the night and repeatedly screams out the date on which you will die. Oh, it screams out the date on which you will die. Wow.
where are you finding these things? And one, why are you Googling them?
I swear that's what I hear you do when you're racing Tabor. It is recommended that
Because
you sleep.
I'm at like 90 RPM the entire time trying to stay with like
I wanna
men that are going through second puberty.
I want to see the watts here.
I
Yeah.
have regrets.
It is recommended that you sleep with a penknife or box cutter while going through second puberty, so that on the unforeseeable morning when you awake inside the tomb of skin, you will be able to cut yourself out of it. Kind of like the bass player in Spinal Tap.
I haven't even seen Spinal.
Wow. Second puberty, folks.
I'm getting uninvited to so many Tritech rides right now.
Dylan, do you have a favorite story of your experience going through second puberty?
Oh, I haven't hit it yet. Remember,
Okay.
it can hit at any time with no warning.
All right.
So again, let these juniors enjoy their moment on the podium. Because any minute now, they will.
Yeah,
get
the
some-
actual juniors, not these.
Not these mustachios.
Yeah, the problem is they don't want to go out of the juniors because they know they're gonna lose any other category, but they just want to flex on the 12-year-olds
Yes.
that are actually trying and
Yes.
trying not to poop.
Yes, this
going
is why I
down.
start fights on playgrounds. That's why I ride my e-bike everywhere and don't
You
train.
have an e-bike?
He does.
Can I get a
Isn't
ride?
it a cargo e-bike?
Look, this isn't about me, okay?
No. I want to get on your e-bike. I want to see how it.
It's super fun. Once
I want to go up Tabor. I deserve to ride.
There's one last one. You should read it.
I deserve to
I need to
ride a
read it?
Tabor
Mhm.
race.
You need
with
to
an
read it.
e-bike.
Thing is, I took my daughter and her friends for a fun ride around the school park on the e-cargo bike, and it's just got big sweeping handlebars on the back, so one kid up front is fine, and the other is getting bounced off the back, but still hanging on. Just dragging her off the ground. I felt bad.
Yeah.
The
I
last
thought you would trail Jesus.
the last fact you should know about second puberty is additional body hair.
I'm just gonna.
While you might be familiar with the increase in body hair that accompanies first puberty, this will do nothing to prepare you for the massive amount of additional body hair that you will begin growing during second puberty. This additional body hair is usually localized in one long, thick column of hair that grows out of the middle of the forehead like a limp unicorn horn. This will horrify you, but you shouldn't worry too much about it because there is nothing that you can do to stop it.
And that's...
I think we all learned something today.
That's all we need to know about second
Yeah.
puberty?
Has
should know.
there been any historical records of people hitting second puberty?
I wouldn't
Again, this is from the internet, so it's probably true.
I wouldn't Google it though.
And also, you're welcome for not printing out and bringing the ones that were a little bit over the line on the second puberty. So these are all the PG versions.
Well, my question is, why were you Googling it in the first place?
Look, man, I Google a lot of stuff, okay?
He woke up.
I like to get prepared for these things.
He woke up and he felt funny, and he decided to Google what he was feeling, and he was sure it was second puberty.
Yeah.
But
Just
since he
the
hasn't
English.
achieved
I woke
first,
up in a
forehead.
tomb of skin.
since he hasn't achieved first puberty, which don't believe the beard, that's painted on, then he couldn't possibly
Is it-
be
It's a good-
reaching second
Is
puberty.
it real? Oof.
I didn't feel that at all.
Yeah.
It's so luxurious and smooth, right? That's what you're going to say?
That's right.
I didn't feel like a Brillo brush.
Now, I feel like this effort you're going to put in on the last climb could actually catapult you into first and second puberty.
God.
We won't ask about first. Just ask about second.
How did I invite you guys?
You're so close to finishing this race and then kicking us out of your house. And if you made it this far in the video, we all apologize. Nate, as G crosses the finish line, why don't you play us out with that new song you wrote about
With that
bike racing?
new song I wrote
I
about
don't need
bike
to
racing.
apologize for anything, actually. It's these two.
Oh, I gotta sing something.
Yeah.
He's racing his bike. He's going real fast. He doesn't mind. I don't know what else.
Roasting his. That's all the time we have time for today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good job, G.
Thank you.
Give some
By far
fist bumps.
The worst video has ever been made in the history of videos.
Oh, by the way,
I feel like they get worse every time, which is so good. I used to feel pressure when you invited me to these, and now I'm gonna feel pressure doing a worse job.
The GoPro's already deleting its own videos. It's like, nah, I'll save you the time.
check out G's Good Time Videos, Epic channel.
Woo! Drops a plug.
You just tanked your own channel.
That hand.
Sorry, bro.
What do you mean tank? Oh. You know what?
There's that hand again.
Now it's associated.
Yeah.
That's right.
Good work, team.
Yeah. Good job.
That was terrible.
Did that work out like you wanted it to?